Fun fact, there is a non-zero chance that you could one day just walk through a wall. In quantum physics, there's this idea known as quantum tunneling, and it's real. It happens every single day with primarily electrons. Electrons aren't really some little particle that you can see like a ball that you might see typically depicted. They actually have wave-like properties called a de Broglie wavelength, and these properties are what allow quantum tunneling. For example, if you look at an orbital or the electron cloud of any atom, these different orbitals have what are called nodes in them. Because these electrons are waves and they have these probability waves, there are these certain areas within an electron orbital where there's zero probability of the electron being found there. Here's an example of some radial nodes. Angular nodes are the same thing, just more of a spherical shape. So that wall is a sort of physical barrier where there's a 0% probability of an electron being found there. Yet, somehow, electrons still travel from one side to the other side. Since these electrons can't just directly pass through the node that would require an electron being in this area of zero probability, they do what's called quantum tunneling. It's almost as if they teleport across to the other side of the node. Now, a de Broglie wavelength applies to all types of particles. Even you have a wavelength that can be calculated, although not really measured. But because of this, you also exhibit this probabilistic curve where you could theoretically quantumly tunnel through a wall one day at a non-zero probability. Now, will this ever happen? No, of course not. The number is so close to zero, it basically is zero. But maybe someday. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fun?